couple of things to love about Davis Alexander last couple of weeks. 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but the guy's got 7 30-plus plays. What are those explosive pass plays? A lot of them to Tyson Philpott. This guy can use his legs to escape things, and he's going to look for some of those downfield shots. Been real fun to watch what he's done so far this year, Marshall.
So the 2 running backs set early and often here for DA as Alexander rips it out to Tyson the flats, and he fights his way across the 55-yard line. Well earned that time for the first Alouettes first down. We were trying to figure out if they box and won him, or what are they doing here? All sorts of different things to try and slow down Philpott. Is this one complete underneath? And it is Philpott on the receiving end quickly from Davis Alexander as they get off to a quick start, something they were aiming for here in week 4 to set the tone again. As Davis Alexander continuing to chase greatness, and early on in this ball game, consecutive pass attempts without an interception, keeping a clean sheet, and he actually passes Ricky Ray from all the way back in 2012-13. Catch and release, right? And the quick game as they throw this one backwards, and Tyler Sneed could throw it, and he chooses to hang on as he bounces off a tackler, reverses field, and now gets a wall of blockers, and out in front, Tyler Sneed cuts it back, and on 2nd and long after the loss on first down, it's 21 yards for Tyler Sneed.
Creativity is awarded in the Canadian Football League, Marshall. This is a double pass. How you knew this was a double pass is because the bubble is Sneed. It's a lateral to Sneed. You can see him looking downfield. Do I have anybody? Nope. Now I'm going to take off, start running, and when you change direction on everybody, it's difficult. Sneed is a diminutive guy, but he's got great feet, great change of direction, but great instincts of not taking the deep ball that wasn't there.
They go for Stevie Scott in this first quarter at home for Montreal after their loss to Edmonton as Alexander flat-footed rips this one outside. One-on-one Tyson Philpott caught it at about 6 yards and gets the rest all by himself.
One of the great examples, again, what the Alouettes like out of Davis Alexander. You're going to get both receivers to the wide side of the field running deep, and then Tyson Philpott's going to come underneath. You see the 2 deep players, everybody's carrying the deep players, nobody's underneath Tyson. He recognizes immediately, gets it out to Philpott.
Battling to try and maintain Michael Wakefield on that snap. Draws the penalty, has had a bit of a double move, and now Alexander over the top. It's Alexander Hollins in the end zone! Touchdown Alouettes! Deep ball, Davis strikes from 54 yards away.
Great execution here. This is what we talked about. Montreal, short play, then a shot play. But the legs of Davis Alexander is what creates this opportunity. Some of these deep downfield shots takes extra time to beat the zone. He climbs the pocket, knows where the touchdown is. Alexander Hollins, great time and space by Hollins for the huge touchdown.
Last pass went to Alexander Hollins for a touchdown. This time Tyson Philpott on a quick screen. The Ottawa defense rallies, but good execution. Alexander, quick throw outside. And Tyson Philpott, drop step, tries to get to the out.
Going tempo here, trying to get this quarterback sneak on a 2nd and 1 here.
One drop Davis in. Yeah, right to the right-hand side. But can't you relate down to the final 3 minutes here in the Canadian Football League, but haven't been able to finish it off as Alexander looks to throw outside. What a beautiful hands catch by Tyson Philpott for the first down.
Tyson Philpott just so good, and because of the explosive plays, you better back up and give him a cushion. Hard play action, and then I'm just going to throw a one-on-one on the outside because we're going to have to back up because Tyson Philpott's got a lot of shots. This is a deep comeback, comes out of a great location by Davis. That's what you talk about, get nice, easy first downs on first down.
Canadian Air Force logo on those gloves as well. Bright red gloves going here tonight in week 4 as Alexander fakes it to Travis Tyson in the backfield. Pressure is coming off the backside. CJ Revis, and Alexander floating to his right, gets it to Philpott, who loses his bucket and hangs on.
This is greatness from the quarterback position. Davis Alexander, we talked about his legs already, but he is sprinting to the right. He's running all the way across the field. You see Tyson Philpott right here on our screen here. He's going to come all the way across this field, and he's on the back side of this. He's not even close to where the primary read is. But Davis Alexander sprinting across the field, and look at that location.
For Canada is Saturday in Houston. For Team Canada, the men's soccer programs. Quick screen out to the left-hand side here. Tyler Sneed adds to his tally on the day. 21 games with the Alouettes back in 19 and 21. As Alexander down the right side. Easy money. Tyson Philpott digs in and makes the protection calls as it's coming, but quickly out of Davis Alexander's hands. And
just got to protect, make sure he does the right things, and let the players make the plays.
He hasn't changed one bit despite the success in his early career. Outside to Tyson Philpott, he goes, who dances away from the first tackler and the second. Before C.J. Rivas brings him down, but Tyson Philpott dancing in the open field.
Ball out immediately to your playmaker, to the wide side of the field. Lucian's got to make the tackle. He can't make the tackle, too much space. Good step up for the extra short yardage play. Turn into a short yardage play.
Plunge their way forward. Tyson Philpott had 7 catches in the first half, held catchless in that third quarter, but begins the fourth with another grab. Eyes dialed in on the play call sheet, managing this 3-point advantage. Alexander with a quick peek to both sides of the line of scrimmage. Travis Tice in with Stevie Scott in the backfield. Alexander wanted to send it deep, now just flops it over the top of 2 defenders. Easy pitch and catch.
Climb, play action.
Tice remains in the ball game. They'll sprint Stevie Scott out and give it to him in the open field. There's 3 defenders there. Stares down Alexander. Allen will blitz. Alexander goes the opposite way. He wanted to find ways to refine that. Let's see if they did. Alexander looks right, then back left, then tries to escape. Pressure on. Running right, throws! Touchdown! Davis Alexander creates something out of nothing like he seemingly always does, and it's Tyler Sneed on the receiving end.
This is what you hate about quarterbacks who have legs as a defender. He's about to throw the ball. It's covered. Then he starts scrambling. You're not sure what's happening. Do I come up? Do I come play the player?
As any touchdown he has in this early season. Roll to the right, tuck it away like you're running. Keep one hand on it and straight into the end zone for Tyler Sneed. Alexander, quick rip inside. Tyson Philpott with nobody around him.
Easy completion.
Quick pass here once again. Screen game. Tyson Philpott crosses to the 40. Fights for even more yardage. And with that catch, remember when we were going crazy after week 2 here at home against Toronto? He has now gone past that 193-yard mark that he had against the Argonauts. He's done it again this week.
This is what's hard about facing teams that do a lot. You've got a screen this way with linemen pulling this way, but you also have a screen this way. So which way you're going to go? You're going to fake a screen to the right, but then throw it back here, get your lineman pulling. You're separating the defense to give yourself more space.
First and 15. Alexander keeps the football. Running to his left, pressure on from C.J. Rivas and behind. He stands in and looks to throw. Alexander over the top, drops it in the bucket. On the run to Tyler Sneed.
There's certain seams in a zone defense. You're going to put players in a position where they can't cover. Okay? He just runs by the player in this part of the field. I thought it was zone coverage because it was so wide open. It had to be man right there. Good Lord, he ran right by Bennett Williams. Bennett Williams in no position to make the play.